Move on then to warfare. And last week we were talking about the size of the British Army and considering the likelihood of some form of conscription being necessary. And I received a comment saying that there was not really a problem because the army can get as many as it needs from the Gurkhas. Now, there's currently around 96,000 Nepali Gurkhas. There are 42,000 Indian Gurkhas and around 4,000 in the British Army. And I believe the British Army recruits from Nepal exclusively, though at this point. Well, that is until now because a new artillery unit has been set up using Gurkha soldiers over the next 4 years. A grand total of 400 new Gurkha personnel will join the unit known as the King's Gurkha Artillery, bolstering UK security, according to the government, through the Plan for Change. This is all about the Plan for Change. Now, 400 isn't going to make much of a difference. A new Gurkha cap badge has also been created. You saw that on screen a second ago. This is the first time in 14 years to represent the new unit. And the expanded breadth of specialisms that the Brigade of Gurkhas deliver, continuing their proud tradition of military service to the UK, said the UK government, and the King's Gurkha Artillery unit will become an integral part of the UK Armed Forces artillery capabilities as part of the new offer for Gurkha soldiers, and in recognition of demands of modern warfare, they say personnel who join the KGA will be trained in advanced equipment, including Archer and light gun artillery systems. And in the future, they're also going to train on the remote-controlled Howitzer 155 artillery system. So they should be extremely excited about that. In the meantime, though, the Defence and Security Accelerator, supported by Innovate UK, are offering defence innovation loans to 6 small businesses in the UK. They say this is an opportunity for single, small, and medium-sized enterprises with solutions in defence-themed problems to apply for a defence innovation loan of between 100,000 and £1 million, with below market interest rate of 7.4%. That's exciting for them, I'm sure. And this loan could be used to cover up to 100% of eligible project costs. So the Ministry of Defence cited 3 examples. The first one was VRI, I presume that's how you pronounce it. They secured a loan to help commercialise their data capture and analysis technology. And this technology, which has been tested by the RAF, is enabling trainers to assess and develop individualised training programs for trainee pilots. Maybe that would be good if we had any planes to fly trainee pilots in. But anyway, another one is Quick Block, which develops lightweight rapid assembly building blocks for force protection. And they have secured a defence innovation loan as well. So that's going to help bolster supply chains, particularly in light of recent shipping disruption in the Red Sea. And then the last example that they gave was a company called Silicon Microgravity, who are using their defence innovation loan to develop underground detection technology, which is going to be ready for trials. Well, it was ready for trials in 2024. The trials are due to take place anytime soon. And they're also going to use the money to help commercialise this product for security, border control, defence and civil engineering markets. So that's all very exciting stuff. Any thoughts?
Well, I think on the Gurkha contingent, I mean, it is interesting that that's the specific area. The indirect fire is the area of choice for putting another 400 blokes in. And I think they mentioned Archer and Howitzer and whatnot, but I think it rather depends how drones are to be classified insofar as indirect fire is concerned, and whether there might be something concerning that. But also, I would say what this really suggests is that the competition for such places compared with British Army recruiting from the UK is just not comparable. The Gurkhas get about 20,000 blokes apply each year to become Gurkhas, and that hasn't abated. And so not just that, but also the retaining Gurkha soldiers is far better for the army, for the Ministry of Defence than for the Brits. So it is as though there was no way of achieving this by pursuing British-based soldiers or recruits. So I think that is incredibly telling.
Absolutely it is. Vanessa, let's come back to you.